Hello, hello. Hello to no one. No one has entered. um, we're going to go ahead and get the remaining signs out. We started a couple of days ago and I had intended to come back the following day, but as life happens and life would have it, I was unable to come back immediately, but here we are now. Okay, I did want to get these out to you before the new moon. All right. Because we still have mid-monthlies to do. All right, so I guess, going to go ahead and start with Aries if no one has any signs to call out. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Cordelia. I hope y'all are doing well this evening. But yeah, so we did 6. We've got Aries, Sag, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius left. So if y'all don't have a preference, I'm just going to go ahead and start with Aries. And if you do, speak now or forever hold your peace. And then I'll kind of just go in order to how y'all want it, or I'll just go however they come. Up to you. We just got 6 more signs to do for the new moon energy. I hope these messages find everyone in good health and good wealth and good spirits. It's beautiful energy from where I'm sitting. I hope y'all are feeling the same. I think it's always beautiful energy if you're willing to flow with it. That's just my personal opinion and experience. All right, I don't see anyone calling anything out, so you missed part 1. Well, it's still up. You're definitely welcome to go back and watch it. Um, it's still up, and it's going to be still up as far as I know. So like I said, I had intended to come back and do this a lot earlier, but things transpired and I wasn't able to get back until now. One of the things still with the front-facing camera because my new equipment is somewhere in a warehouse, and that kind of went awry. So we will get it out how we got to get it out. If we have to hook up a GoPro, we'll do it. I've got 2 GoPros sitting up in my closet and another camera sitting over on the shelf that I don't even use. I just didn't care for them. Just didn't care for them. But anyway, nonetheless, we'll get it out. All right, so no one's going to call anything. We're going to go ahead and start with Aries. If you have a sign that you want me to do next that we have not already done, again, we have not done Aries, Sag, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. So we're going to tackle those this evening. We're going to go ahead and start with Aries because no one's called anything out. And if you have something else, if you want any of those done in a particular order, I will go in the order that you call them. For now, let's go ahead and do Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or really anywhere that you feel compelled to look in your chart. If you feel like it resonates, then it resonates. Remember, these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. These are always multifaceted messages. They can resonate in a number of ways at any time, right? Meaning, if you watch the message today, perhaps it doesn't resonate at all. Perhaps it resonates 100%, let's say on a love level, okay? Maybe you watch it 6 months or 6 years down the road, and it resonates completely on a career level, okay? These are always going to be multifaceted. They are living messages. That is what we do here, all right? So let's try to keep an open mind. Aries, for the new moon energy, let's see what's going on. Let's see where Aries' current energy is, please. Current energy of Aries. One wanting to flip, it's hiding. Oh, King of Pentacles in the reverse position. So this could be something that you're coming out of, Aries. This could be something that people are wishing on you. All right. And it could be insecure. It could be unstable. It could be not having as much as you want. It could also be people wanting you to fall. Okay. It could also be you mixing things up and shaking things up. Because King of Pentacles in the upright, it can be a little bit boring. It almost feels like somebody possibly was trying to get away with something that they weren't able to get away with. All right. Anyways, it was hiding. It didn't quite want to come out. So that's why I said it's like, kind of feels like either someone is hoping that for you secretly, that you fail, or someone tried to get away with something and they were unable to do that, all right? Aries. I see Aries current energy, please. Aries current energy. The Magician in reverse position. Okay, could be working on a skill set, could be manipulative, could be manipulative, could be that someone is trying to manipulate you. We'll see. But I feel like Aries is holding back. That's what I'm getting with the Magician in the reverse position. I feel like Aries is holding back. Let's see where they were in the recent past. Show me Aries recent past. We're going to go through and clarify all of these. Releasing burdens in the recent past. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Aries in the recent past was releasing burdens, and this is why they're holding back. Okay. They haven't let everything out of what they're going to do. That's what I'm getting that big time. All right. Big time, big time. Let's see how Aries is being perceived, please. Show me how Aries is being perceived. Queen of Wands. Single, ready to mingle, large and in charge, active, and getting to work. Aries is coming through very desirable as people are perceiving them. Okay. I can't put this anywhere you'll be able to see. Right there's good. Okay, let's look at the surrounding energy of Aries, please. What's surrounding Aries? This could be a situation, a person, you decide. What's the energy surrounding Aries? Very clear, very decided, possibly cut off, no more confusion. Either Aries has made something very clear to someone or vice versa, or perhaps there's just been a clearing of the air overall in general, okay? Show me where Aries focus is, please. Investing. Coming underneath that Magician. That's what I thought. Aries is not letting everything out of the bag yet. Aries is very busy, okay? I love this. Their focus is on investment, making things happen. They're working hard on whatever that may be, okay? Whatever that may be. New relationship, new projects, new businesses, in whatever it is, they're investing, okay? They're growing slowly. They have not let everything out yet. They're working towards something here, right? Let's see what brought Aries to this point. Knight of Cups. Aries feels like they had an offer. They had an opportunity. That's exactly what I'm hearing. A window of opportunity. It was kind of like now or never. Aries felt the need to jump, to take something, to either to take someone up on an offer or something up on an offer. Okay. Perhaps they were able to push themselves. It likely happened whenever they released this burden. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm getting strongly. Aries had an opportunity to jump. They saw a window of opportunity and they took it. All right. See the overall outcome. I love this. 5 of Cups in the reverse position. Aries is feeling very fortunate in this energy, in this new moon energy. Again, this is general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Page of Pentacles. Aries is looking outside of whatever Aries had been investing in the past, whatever this represented. Aries is now looking outside of that, looking at new people, new ways, new projects, new ways of doing things. They're feeling possibly more creative. They're spending a large amount of time brainstorming, possibly writing out blueprints, writing out plans, writing out grant letters, business proposals, things like this, okay? Could be checking into properties, all right? That could go any number of ways. Yeah, with the High Priestess there in the reverse position and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. Aries is kind of doing their thing. I love this. And I love that they're not being loud and proud about it as it's coming through in this reading. And I love that they don't feel alone. They're starting to count their blessings, feel very fortunate with what they have. They do not feel alone. They don't feel like they've lost anything, even though they've clearly left something behind back here. In no way do they feel as though they've lost anything. In fact, they feel like they have even more possibly to invest here in this energy. All right, let's go through and clarify a bit. Hey, Shiloh. All right, well, I'm glad you're here. Show me the clarification. What's pooking out? Pooking. Somebody. Pookie. That may be a nickname for someone because it did come through kind of strong and funny. It's almost, I feel like somebody calls somebody that, like, it's not like pillow talk. Them calling them Pookie, I feel like it kind of gets on the other person's nerves, and that's kind of why they do it. It's one of those just those things that people do to one another to both get on their nerves, and then also it's kind of like uh I wouldn't do that if I didn't care, sort of an energy. Anyways, that's the Five of Cups coming in the reverse position that's wanting to make itself known there as we have it over here. Aries is not feeling any pain, is what I'm seeing. Even if Aries is all alone, in no way are they lonely, okay? Show me the Magician, please, in the current energy. All right, that was fast. The Chariot, yes, moving forward. Cancer energy coming in, the Hermit in the reverse position. That's what it is. That's why Aries is not coming out and saying anything yet about what they're doing, about what they're planning. Aries is growing fast, could be getting some new skills under their belt. They could be looking for missing pieces. They're waiting for some sort of an announcement. They're waiting to make some sort of an announcement, okay? They're going on their own journey. They're moving fast, moving forward. And I'm telling you right now, it has to do strongly with whatever this is that they left behind. Whatever was keeping them stifled and feeling alone. It's possible that Aries had been secluded for a time. Either Aries may have secluded themselves, okay, or perhaps they were hanging with someone or at a job or whatever that they didn't feel comfortable with having other people around. Perhaps someone was trying to seclude them, sort of take them away from their environment, or yeah, something like that. But that's not a thing anymore. Aries is going full force forward in their own light, in their own right. I'm hearing it. Aries is coming out of their shell big time. And it's not in a conceited way. It's not at a look at me way. It's just that energy when you see someone blossom and you notice that they are very different, that they are very happy. That's what it is. It's just people notice because it's so refreshing. It's not that Aries is putting anything in anyone's face, if that makes sense. Oh, y'all, I left my drink in the other room. I may have to excuse myself and go get it. This is gonna be a lot of talking. I'm gonna need to wet my whistle. All right, show me the recent past, please. This 10 of Wands. Show me the recent past. What's the 10 of Wands about? Yes, I'm telling you. 8 of Wands in the reverse position. Aries cut someone or something off, and I mean boom, bam, no ma'am, no more. Hard stop in communication, hard cut off, done. They left something or left someone, left a group possibly, but I mean when they dropped that, they dropped it hardcore. 10 of Wands in reverse with the 8 of Wands in reverse. Probably didn't even say anything when they left. And whatever it is, they're not speaking now. In the recent past, no communication, no connection to whatever this burden was, okay? Give me one more, please. As if we need one, but... Oh, High Priest, excuse me, High Priestess in the reverse position, 4 of Wands in the reverse position. Whatever it wasn't working out. In fact, it caused more conflict, more secrets, more confusion, and more setbacks than it was worth, okay? Show me how Aries is being perceived over here with the Queen of Wands. How Aries is being perceived, please. Can we get some clarifiers for that? What's going on with the Queen of Wands? Okay. Judgment in the reverse position, Mother of Swords in the reverse position, 2 of Pentacles reverse position, and the 9 of Swords. All right, the way Aries is being perceived is back on track, back in business. Like I said, large and in charge, single and ready to mingle, out there. Whatever this is, busy, confident, not stressing about anything, a newfound balance, okay? People are seeing Aries transform big time with this butterfly. Lots of eyes here on Aries. People are watching. Oh, yeah, they're watching. They might not be saying anything, but they're watching. Oh, yeah. Aries may be perceived a little bit cold here, like something is not going to be given a second chance. I have a feeling it has to do with whatever this is that was dropped. Now, I don't know that that's been spoken about. I don't know that it will be spoken about because I don't feel like Aries is going to allow that line of communication open, at least not for now. And again, this could all be reversal and it's general, so take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then that's okay too. All right? Whatever this is, it's not being given another chance. It's gone off. It's gone cold. Okay, people can see for sure that Aries is about business, whatever that business may be. All right. Show me the surrounding energy of Aries, this Ace of Swords. 3 Cups. Whatever was happening around Aries, it was very clear that there was some sort of a wedge created here, okay? Either that, or it's very clear, because this could be positive as well, right? On one side, the surrounding energy could have made a clear decision that they want to reunite with Aries. But whatever Aries cut off here in the past, I just feel like that's not how Aries feels about it. Okay? Let's see. Give me another one, please. The Star, the Emperor in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse, Strength in reverse, and 9 of Wands in reverse. The surrounding energy does not match the rest of the reading. And that's why I feel like it's very clear that whatever this wedge was created, it was very clear that it was out of control. It was unorthodox. It was out of line. It was inappropriate. It was not good for anyone involved. Whatever the surrounding energy is or was, I feel like it's lingering. Let me just say that. I feel like this Emperor in the reverse is a lingering energy. So even though Aries may have cut it off, it's still somehow lingering, watching, lurking, or vice versa. Perhaps it cut Aries off and Aries is still lingering, watching, lurking. However, I don't get that as strongly as I get it the other way around, okay? 6 of Swords in the reverse position. Someone wants to work something out. This is definitely a reunion that's wanted here. I'm just seeing it's very weak. Okay, it's very weak. It looks jaded. It looks like there's not going to be an attempt there, because I'm seeing this going forward by itself. I'm hearing the shining star, not the shining stars. Okay, whatever's surrounding Aries, perhaps will grow in its own way, on its own time, separate from whatever Aries is doing or whoever Aries is. All right. Let's see. The focus. Show me the focus. The 7 of Pentacles here. Hierophant. Aries is committed. Aries is on it. Aries is, that's what I'm saying. They haven't said everything yet. Aries is growing super fast. Whatever Aries' interests have been, I mean, they're moving forward to whatever is good for them. They're committed to it. They're going towards higher study, higher knowing, higher communication, elevated status, spiritually, career-wise, romantic-wise, all of the above. Aries is committed to investing in things that give back. Yep, with the 7 of Swords in the reverse position. No more fear. No more avoiding a situation. One more, please. Yep. Daughter of Cups. Aries has something to offer, and they're not offering it over here anymore. They're looking very wisely. I mean, the Hierophant is wise, right? Also Taurus energy, but the Hierophant is wise. You've got Aquarius, Leo out here, Aries. It doesn't matter, okay? And that's another reason I say, because this is Aries in reverse and the surrounding energy, it didn't match. Whatever was surrounding Aries, it could not offer whatever Aries was wanting, okay? Daughter of Cups, Aries has something to offer, and it's only willing to offer what will give back to it, okay? Aries is putting something out there. Daughter of Swords in the reverse position. Aries is working on abundance of all kinds across the board. Show me what led up to this point. Show me what led up to this point with the Knight of Cups. What's going on with the Knight of Cups, please? Ace of Cups in a reverse position. I'm telling you, Aries saw a window of opportunity. They faced some possible repressed emotions, even whatever was repressed in there, whatever they were holding back, whatever they were scared to do, scared to leap on. It's possible that they gave a lot of love to a person or a situation that wasn't giving it back. They saw a window of opportunity, a moment of strength, and they jumped. Okay? It's possible they saw that someone really didn't love them the way that they loved, the way that they loved. Perhaps they changed their mind and saw that they were not as passionate in a situation or emotional about a situation as they had previously thought. Give me one more, please. This was a major, whatever's happening here, it was a major epiphany moment for Aries. It was like a major sort of emotional breakthrough. The Hanged Man and the Devil in reverse. I'm telling you, they saw a window of opportunity. They got away. They got away. They made a massive perception shift. They decided not to hang around anymore, and they broke the toxic line, whatever it was. They got out quick. This happened very quick. We see that up there with the Eight of Wands. All right, let's see about the Five of Cups. Show me the Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups. Again, it shot out when we first started shuffling. It's the one we ended with here. It's the first one we started with here. It comes out again. Why is it in the upright though? Because the Son of Wands in the reverse position. Something was in and out, and that's not going to be anymore. So what's happening here is Aries is super, super balanced going forward. It's not that they don't appreciate all the memories. They get it. They're just not going back there. Like I said, it's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Aries may be alone, but they don't feel lonely. You get me? Eight of Swords. Aries super focused going forward. Super focused. It feels like they're focused on not going backwards. Yep. Seven of Cups in the reverse position. Aries is focused on not redoing the past. Aries is focused on the reality that is here and now, and not the potential of something, not the dream state of something, not the illusions of something that possibly were presented before. That's coming through very, very clear with this Eight of Swords. Aries is making a constant conscious effort to not forget something. And that's probably because they were so overwhelmed and burdened by it here, and saw a window of opportunity to get out quick here. So they're not going to let it go back here in the future. One more, please. No. The Magician again in the reverse position with the Justice in the reverse position. I'm telling you, they will not allow this misuse in the future. They're not going to allow the misuse. Some may. I do see some of you having a weak moment and going back on what is just for you, possibly accepting less. But for the most part, the Sun of Cups in the reverse position, underlying that with the Wheel of Fortune and the upright, they're going forward. Aries is going forward. For the most part, this is here because it's a constant reminder that you cannot go back. Okay, it's a constant reminder of what doesn't match, the injustices that were done. It isn't like they're dwelling. It is like, I can forgive, but I will not forget. More so than anything. Okay. All right, that's what I have for Aries. Do y'all have a particular sign that you want to done next? If not, we'll just go on down the list. I'm going to go grab my drink real quick, and I shall be right back. All right. All right, all right. Libra, no. Gemini, no. Let's see who's in here. No, we're doing part 2. So we're only going to do the 6 that haven't been done. We're not going to redo. What's up? What's up, everybody? Okay, so we'll just continue on down the list. For Libra and Gemini, you can go to part 1. Those are already done. All right. We'll do Sagittarius next in that case. Sagittarius. Libra and Gemini new moon energies were done on the 4th of July. So Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Leo, and one other one I can't think of right now, y'all. We're all done in part 1. Thank you, What's CBG? I thank all of you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to connect with your energy as always. What's going on here? The Hierophant and the 3 of Swords. What's going on, Sagittarius? There's something that needs to be mended or bridged or gapped, or maybe there's a gap going on with possibly a loneliness. Yeah. I feel like Sagittarius feels like they don't have anybody to talk to for some reason. I don't feel like it's necessarily a heartbreak in a romantic sense, but it's a heart space of some sort, maybe a friend, maybe just, you know, not feeling like you can talk to anybody about your problems, about what you're going through on a very personal level. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I heard shh. Shh. I'm hearing it's like Sagittarius needs to be quiet or needs to be still, possibly. They're saying enjoy. Enjoy the moment, Sagittarius. Very, very, it's very tranquil. The voices, it's a woman's voice or it's a feminine voice, however you want to identify or label that. I feel a lot of heat on my neck. Almost feels like someone's massaging my shoulders or rubbing my neck. It's very calming energy that's coming through for you. All right, Sagittarius. Is the part 1, you answered my question before I finished typing. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anywhere else in your sign that you may feel this resonates. King of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, Sagittarius may be feeling a little bit bored. They're secure, they're stable, but I feel, again, I just feel like they feel a little bit bored possibly with life overall, or maybe I really feel like Sagittarius just wants someone to talk to. Someone to lean on. Yeah, I'm hearing, is it Bill Withers? Lean on me? Yeah. All right, let's see, what's recent past for Sag, please? Recent past. Yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse position. Either Sag just cut themselves off from everyone, or they feel cut off, or perhaps they're going through something that they don't feel like they can talk to everyone about. Maybe it's very sensitive information. Again, I'm getting that it's very personal. Whatever it is, it's very personal. And I don't feel like Sag has someone that they feel like they can really just level with. How's Sag being perceived? How's Sagittarius being perceived? Yeah, sad, lonely, walking away, very emotional, in a state of sadness. Something's got Sag down. That's how they're being perceived. They're lonely, they're sad, possibly secluding themselves. It's not cold. Cold is not what I want to say. Shut out. Either Sagittarius is being perceived as they're being shut out, or they're shutting others out. Maybe both. Okay, maybe both. Sag needs a Scorpion friend. I don't know. Maybe. I don't have much luck with Sagittarius people. I love them, but I kind of love them from afar. I do have some close friends, but I don't know. It's a lot to explain. But then again, I have quite a bit of Sagittarius. I mean, a freaking Scorpion in my chart as well. I don't know. I don't keep a lot of friends, period. So that's probably just me. I just do notice something with Sagittarius. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Show me what's surrounding Sagittarius, please. What's surrounding Sagittarius? What's the surrounding energy? King of Pentacles. Oh, this is Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. It's like, I feel like Sagittarius wants something different. I feel like Sagittarius wants something different. I should have grabbed a water. This is making me more thirsty. Every day's the same, I feel like. Every day's the same. Maybe they're just having a bad moment. Maybe a weak moment. Maybe the new moon energy will help that. How you doing? How you doing? I almost called you earlier, but... Well, I mean, obviously I didn't. I'll call you when I get off of here. All right. Let's see where the focus is. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. I feel like Sagittarius is letting go of control a little bit. That's where their focus is. Perhaps they're losing money. I don't think so, though. I don't feel that strongly at all. It doesn't feel like Sagittarius losing money. Maybe they're losing security. Maybe they're losing something that they thought was some form of security. Maybe they thought it would never go anywhere. Maybe they're losing control of a situation. I don't feel like it's money, though. I really don't. If anything, I feel like they're working hard on money, and if anything, too hard. Like they're very stable in that sense. I feel like Sagittarius is very stable in the coin area, to the point of needing something different, wanting something to come in and shake it up. Okay. So I don't feel like money is necessarily an issue overall in the general sense for Sagittarius. All right, let's see what led up to this focus. Wheel of Fortune in reverse position. Because Sagittarius realized that doing the same thing over and over and over was getting them nowhere. You got another card here. Knight of Swords. Whew. I feel like Sagittarius possibly said some shit or had something said to them that kind of backfired, basically. And it may have been small. It may have been big. Whatever it was, it allows them whatever they needed or need to release control of a situation, of several situations, perhaps just the way they live their life overall. I feel like some sort of karma has played out on account of something that was said, either to Sagittarius or by Sagittarius. Show me the future. Show me the possible outcome, please. Let me see the possible outcome of this situation. New moon energy, Sagittarius, possible outcome. Tower and the Three of Cups in the reverse position. Massive change. Things will not go back the way that they were. And I think that's great because it's not bad energy. It's just, it's an energy that comes to help you grow. And that's what you do. You grow from it. Yeah, there's massive change coming. Massive change. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position, because that's not change at all, right? Wheel of Fortune in the upright's change. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is same shit over and over. Now change comes. Abrupt change. Sagittarius possibly not going to be surrounding themselves with the same people anymore. Three of Cups in reverse. Not the same people, not the same energies, not the same mindset, not the same activities, not the same celebration. I'm hearing celebration station. It doesn't exist anymore. Maybe Sagittarius decided to get off the train. Maybe they were on this train for a long time, just, you know, and ultimately taking themselves for a ride. But I love to see the change. I really do. I love this. It's not necessarily easy change, okay? Something happens. There's something abrupt that happens that has Sagittarius very in their feels. But that's okay. That's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? That's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. There's a lot being walked away from here. Sagittarius is having a very weak moment, okay? They don't feel like themselves. They don't feel very stable. They could be questioning. Even if everything is going great, it's almost comes through as a feeling like, okay, everything's going great, but now how do I keep it this way, right? Like, am I going to be able to maintain this? Is this going to stick? Is this going to last, is what I'm hearing? Is it going to last this time around? Or is this going to be the last time around or something like that? Show me the clarifying energy for this spread, please. Show me the clarifying energy for this spread for Sagittarius. There's also an energy here that Sagittarius now knows like what they can control. They're telling me. Like something was out of control for a while and now they learn something or see something, or I don't know, there's some new form of hope here coming in with recent events. Show me the focus, please. I mean, I'm sorry. Show me the current energy in the Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Kind of the same thing Aries got. The current energy is I feel like Sagittarius doesn't feel like someone or something was there for them. They feel let down. There's a bit of hopelessness here, but right around here, in the new, between the new focus and the outcome, hope returns. Yeah, 6 of Wands. It's like everyone that said they would be there, or everyone that they expected to be there, wasn't. This could be a situation, especially with that Knight of Pentacles, this could be a situation where someone makes friends in the workplace and then you find out they're not really your friends. Because, I mean, obviously, I'm showing Sag being successful without the people, which is good. But at the same time, it sucks to think that you're going to have people there for you and then find out that they're not. Yeah, Mother of Pentacles. Sagittarius feels solid for everyone, but no one's solid for them. And they didn't expect it. They expected these people, this someone or something dropped the ball on Sag as they feel it. Let's see. Show me the recent past with that 8 of Wands. Show me the 8 of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Swords. They were confused. Yeah, with the 10 of Cups. Because they'd always been there. It had, whatever the situation is with Sag, it had always been this way. So it was confusing as to why someone may have stopped communication, why they suddenly feel down, why they suddenly feel like they don't have anyone. Perhaps Sag is a very good communicator, and now suddenly they feel like they just can't talk to anybody. They can't get the words right, whatever this is. Give me one more, please. Father of Cups and the Sun. Oh, with the 4 of Swords. Yeah, they decided to take a break to find their own happiness and understanding themselves. And through that bit of a journey, they realized something about themselves and others. And I feel like it was a hard pill to swallow with that Ace of Swords in the reverse position. I feel like it wasn't exactly something that you want to see. It's one of those situations where you are not blind to it. You just hope you're not right about it. And then you find out you are right. And it's like, okay, well, here we go. Got to face that, you know. Show me how Sag is being perceived with this 8 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Sag is being perceived like they have everything, but they're never happy. That kind of worries me, especially with the 8 of Cups coming under it too. Because if it is true, that means you're not fulfilling your life purpose. That means you're not being fulfilled on a very deep level, Sag. And if it isn't true, that means you have envious people around you that are waiting for you to fall. Either way, it's not good. Give me one more, please, with the 10 of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Sag is being perceived as the center of problems. Yeah, that's not good. With the Hanged Man. And the 3 of, yeah. Sag is being perceived as the center of someone's issues. I'm pretty sure Sag is picking up on that, which is why they're kind of in this energy of like, why would you think that about me? Like, what would make you do that? What would make you say that? Just cut them off. or having to cut them off, having to let something go that they didn't see coming. I don't think they saw this coming. I think they're actually taken back. Like, wow, I thought we were cool. Like, I thought we were better than that type of energy. All right, show me what's surrounding Sag. King of Pentacles. Show me the King of Pentacles and what's surrounding Sag. The Fool in the reverse position. Foolish behavior. Whatever's surrounding Sag comes in looking very stable, but they're actually very foolish. Now, this could be something that Sag picked up on, and that could be what's causing all the conflict. I feel like this is all underlying, though, if I'm super honest. I feel like this is all underlying. I don't feel like these are outright conversations. If they are conversations, it's like heard it through the grapevine type of conversations. Give me one more, please. 7 of Wands. Yep. Whatever is surrounding Sag creates challenges, creates problems, creates drama, feeds into it. Yeah, with the 8 of Cups. I'm sorry, 7 of Cups. There's a lot of illusions going on. Someone's perceiving Sagittarius as the center of a problem or problems. And even if they are, then why wouldn't you just remove that? Why wouldn't you just remove that person? To continue to blame them for something? Because that's what's happening. Like, that's not okay. So even if Sagittarius is the center of the problem, why would you still have them in your life? Like, there's no one to blame but you in that instance. I don't know if that's the case. I'm just saying, to have someone looking at you like you are an issue, that doesn't make any sense at the end of the day, because they could just easily delete you. And that's what's coming through. Show me the focus. 2 of Cups. Sagittarius feels like they have no control over their relationship. Either it's this. Either you want to be in my life or you don't. I'm not going to force you. And honestly, I agree. One more, please, on the focus. Whoa. Daughter of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, you know what I'll say? Okay, so the focus here is looking on the outside of whatever this partnership is to find something, some opportunity, something. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't have to be any specific thing. For some of you, that may not be what you want to hear. But for me personally, if you're not finding happiness within your current situation, you would be a fool to not look somewhere else. So I don't really care what people want to hear. I care what's best for individuals, for the growth of their soul. And so to know that someone might be looking outside of their relationship or their best friendships or whatever to find happiness and no longer trying to control that situation or even put any more work or effort towards it may not be probably what a lot of people want to hear. But like I said, I don't care, because you would be a fool not to. If whatever you're doing is giving you nothing back and you're not satisfied in it, what else would you do but go somewhere else? Especially after all this. Show me what brought Sag to this point. Show me the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the Knight of Swords. Six of Cups in the reverse. Again, same old, reoccurring energy. Karma. Whew, too much stress. Too much stress, too much drama. Save it. Don't want it. I'm telling you, something was said. Some sort of gossip, drama. It's always the same thing. Same thing, same behavior, same conversations. Maybe different people, maybe not, but always that same type of just dramatic situation. Gossip, he said, she said. That's what brought to here. Either you want to be in my life or you don't. I'm not going to do this anymore. I personally love that energy. Not this energy, this energy. The energy of not want to do it anymore. One more, please. Two more. Okay. There's the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands in the reverse. I'm telling you. Something was breaking Sagittarius' heart. Even if it was Sagittarius breaking their own heart. Let's say, for instance, right? You got a best friend or you got a partner and you always go to bat for them. You always stand up for them. You always listen to the drama. You always defend the drama. You're the first one there, the last one out. and it keeps happening and it keeps happening and it keeps breaking your heart. Finally, you walk away. That's what this is. This is a lot of conflict, drama. This is a lot of backlash even. This is a lot of resistance. It's a lot of emotion happening here. It's like always, it's like, you know, you shouldn't get in the middle of people's relationships ever. And that is because you're going to be the odd person out no matter what. Even if you were defending your friend or your family member or whatever, they will turn on you, because 9 times out of 10 they're going to forgive that person, and then you're going to be the common denominator for them to get back together on. You're going to be the one that caused it. No one really, a lot of people, I'm not going to say no one, but a lot of people don't want to look at themselves. So in this situation, I feel like that's what was happening on some level. Again, that's a generic example, but on some level that was what was happening, whether it was friend, family, romantic relationship, whatever. And so, yeah, it's hard to walk away, but it's harder to stay in that situation and continue to be hurt and continue to fight, continue to argue, continue to deal with the drama, continue to hear the whispers about you. No, 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 no. That's where we come to here. That's why we're here. Either you're going to be with me or not. You're going to be my family or not. You're going to be my friend or not. But I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to do this anymore. And I'm going to start looking outside of you know, to other things in order to get satisfactory, because obviously we're not getting in this situation. All right, let's look at the 3 of Cups in the reverse with the Tower. Mother of Cups in reverse with the Temperance. Sad you come to your own reading, but in the reverse. I don't necessarily feel like there will be a great deal of imbalance in the future, but I do feel, like I said with the Tower, that there will be a shakeup, okay? Sagittarius will change their beliefs. They'll probably go on a ride, but it comes with self-care. With the Mother of Cups in the reverse position, it's coming with self-care, especially with 3 of Cups in the reverse. 3 of Cups in the reverse is all about celebrating the self, okay? Yep, and you got the High Priestess there too. So at least Sagittarius is retreating. They may feel like they've been left out. They may feel like they're having to leave someone else out. But I do see, yeah, they're conflicted about it, but they're controlling their emotions, which is more than I can say back here, because this is all over the place. This energy is all over the place. So this is kind of like just holding you, just not getting in the middle of it. Just kind of not getting in the middle of it. Keeping to yourself, go into a higher space. This is imbalanced, but it is a shakeup. So I don't see that as necessarily bad, because you can regain balance to that. Ten of Swords with the Daughter of Swords in reverse position. Sagittarius, if you're not careful, you will be dragged back into this. Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Son of Wands. It's hot and cold. If you're not careful, you're going to be dragged back into this. And trust me, you don't want to be dragged back into this. You're working really hard right now with this energy right here with your focus. Don't let it be for nothing. That would be my advice in the situation. Don't let it be for nothing, because right here, you're still in a good place, but you're kind of being tested. All right. Can you stand the test? Can you do that? Or you, because down here, you kind of have a tendency to go back right into this energy. And I really hope not, because that's been the cycle that has always been. And that's the cycle the universe is asking you to break now. Okay. All right. Susan Davis says you're on point. Awesome. All right. Next on the docket, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. In the Cancer new moon. Oh, lots of bridges there for Cancer. Some being crossed, some being burned, some being broken. Just going through it, huh? Nothing wrong with that. Got to go through it to get through it. I feel like I need to put something on this chair. Every time I move, like my ass makes this. I feel like it always sounds like I'm pooting in the audio. If I get something to like lay in the chair, it won't do that. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anywhere else that you may resonate with this in your chart. I'm getting stress automatically with Cancer. I feel like you're trying hard to not let something stress you out, Cancer. I don't know what to tell you. It's not working, or try harder. Maybe try something different. Maybe another outlet. Maybe perhaps getting off social media. Maybe a vacation. I don't know. I'm getting stressed right away with Cancer. Lots of stress. I have like this uneasy feeling in my stomach. There's possibly stomach issues happening here with Cancer. I feel like when you're busy, you're good. But it's like when you're sitting there and it's dead at work or late at night, it's like your mind starts going, and then you can't even focus on your mind because then your stomach starts hurting. It's like there's this whole physical symptoms revolving around this stress aspect with Cancer. Nerves. Just nerves overall. Yeah. One thing at a time. Yeah, Cancer is super in their head. Cancer is super in their head. Don't know who to trust. Don't know where to go. Don't know where to turn. Oh, yeah. Hold on, y'all. I gotta kind of back up off the energy because, like, it's literally turning my stomach. I'm getting super hot. Have a bit of a headache. Right side, right temple. All of a sudden. I'm hearing you take my breath away. The air feels really thick all of a sudden, Cancer, for you. Let's see Cancer's current energy. Maybe that's just an individual. Y'all saw that, right? Yeah, no, not just an individual. Overall, Cancer may be hitting a point where they're feeling a little hopeless. Possibly they're going against the grain of their own divinity, okay? Maybe they can't see the light at the end of the tunnel right now, all right? They're half in, they're half out. I feel like Cancer has a good head on their shoulders, but you're going to have to learn to use it. You're going to have to force yourself, even in this energy with the stress that I was feeling, you have to force yourself to use it. Will show me the recent past for Cancer? Queen of Pentacles. The recent past was stable. They felt like they were climbing. We'll see what happened between here and there. King of Swords. Something like from a very logical space. That doesn't feel logical, though. That feels like somebody's being anything but logical in order to climb in a certain situation. This could be someone Cancer's dealing with. Could be Cancer. I feel like Cancer tried to ignore it. Whatever this is, Cancer's tried hard to ignore it, and it just can't be ignored as they feel it. How's Cancer being perceived, please? Show me how Cancer's being perceived. Confrontational, like a fire starter, possibly gaslighting situations. Maybe it's true, maybe it isn't. We'll see. Yeah, with the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Wands. Oh, yeah. And the Six of Wands. Cancer's being perceived in a way, the way they look on public is not what they look like behind closed doors. Not saying it's true. That's how the perception of Cancer is coming out. These are general reads, okay? Time is an illusion and energy is fluid. Take the energy, put it where it applies. And also, it's not necessarily new moon. It is new moon energy, but it could resonate a number of ways over a long period of time. These are living messages. Let's keep an open mind. Show me the surrounding energy of Cancer, please. Show me what's surrounding Cancer. Holy hell, Cancer. Are you seeing your cards like fly out in this way? Five of Swords coming out again in the reverse. We saw it under here. We see it here. We saw it in the perception, and we're seeing it in the surrounding energy, okay? Whatever surrounding Cancer doesn't want to fight with it anymore. Doesn't want to fight about it. Doesn't want to fight with it. Just not even conflicted about it. Like, hey, you win the battle, you win the war. Just done and done, okay? Eight of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. Whatever surrounding Cancer is working on something else. Now, That could mean a number of things, all right? That could mean that they're just completely leaving Cancer alone and working on something else, or it could be whatever they were presenting Cancer with, now they're working on another alley to come at them with, okay? Depending on your situation. We'll see. We'll go through and clarify. Show me Cancer's focus right now. Cancer's focus is happiness and contentment. Cancer just wants to feel good again. Understandable. Who doesn't, right? They're in a hopeless situation in the current energy, and their focus is just to feel good again, to have their home together again, to have their life together again, to have their relationships together again, to have their job together again, whatever it is, they just want to be content. That's it. Not asking much. Let's see what led Cancer to this. What's led Cancer to the focus? Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. Something new. Something new. New opportunity, new vision, new way of thinking. I'm hearing collecting thoughts even. Perhaps they've had time to get their thoughts together. Okay. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. There was something here that was offered either by Cancer or to Cancer that was a whole ass lie. Okay. It had to do with the fulfillment of a legacy and a home. And it either left, ripped away, passed away, walked away, whatever. But Cancer sees that something new has to be implemented here. And they're working on it. They just want their happiness back. Good night, Cordelia. Thank you for being here. Let's see what's going on in the overall outcome. Potential outcome. Show me potential outcome for Cancer, please. King of Cups in the reverse position. Not great. With the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. With the Tower in the reverse position. This isn't great, Cancer. And these are possible outcomes. That's why we read tarot, so that if we don't like it, we can change it. The outcome for Cancer is somebody, possibly you, Cancer, being emotionally manipulative, being distracted, not taking care of yourself, okay? Possibly falling down again in an emotional way or in a mental way. And it's by your own hand. If this is you, it's by your own hand. You take the action to put forth more energy into this instead of taking the shift, okay? Instead of allowing the change to happen, instead of allowing the transformation and the ugly and faulty foundations to fall away, okay? We'll see, we'll clarify. See the clarifying energy for Cancer. Clarifying energy for Cancer. See the current energy, please. Cancer's current energy, the Star in reverse. Whoa, okay. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position, Two of Cups in the reverse position in the World, okay? The reason Cancer is feeling currently hopeless is because something has removed itself. Either Cancer removed itself from a situation or something removed itself from Cancer. Possibly a breakup, at the end of a marriage, end of a relationship, whatever this Two of Cups in the reverse position represents for you, okay? It could be a partnership of a business, whatever it is, it was some sort of fallout, and Cancer feels possibly that they did not get out of it what they put into it, or they now see that they could never have gotten out of it anything because they didn't put anything into it. Perhaps this is the way that the other person is feeling. Whatever this is, though, this is why Cancer is being felt hopeless. Possibly there's a whole move. Someone possibly even moved out of a home. Okay, if you were living together, this is a relocation. Whatever here, it's broken. That's what's leaving Cancer hopeless. There's a lot of distance being created in this Two of Cups in the reverse. Whatever this split or breakup or separation was caused a lot of differences. I'm hearing differences, caused a lot of indifference and distance, and there were too many differences. Also, someone or possibly both people just were not getting out of it what they thought that they deserved. Okay, the energy was anything but equal in this situation, and that's weighing on Cancer. It doesn't matter at this point if they know that this was the right thing to do, because what's weighing even heavier here is almost the way that it ended is kind of how it's wanting to come through, and the lack of effort on some level. Okay, that's what's weighing in this hopeless energy. Show me the recent past, please. The Queen of Pentacles. Lovers in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the upright, Star in the reverse again. In the recent past, like I said, somebody was working on something, but at the expense of another, is how it feels. In the recent past, Cancer feels left high and dry on some level. They felt like they were left high and dry. That's all I can really say. They were working on something and thought they had, it was like, I feel like in the past, someone felt as though this was a shoo-in, and it wasn't. There was some sort of an ultimatum given. There was some sort of a choice presented that it was like, you can't go back from this, is how I'm getting it. With the Three of Pentacles, whatever this is, it set it in stone. Okay, it set the decision. Even no decision is a decision, right? And again, you're getting this hopeless energy. They thought it was a sure thing, and it turned out not to be. It turned out not to be. Nothing is forever. Nothing's a sure thing. The only sure thing, what do they say? The only thing that's consistent is change, or some shit like that. Let's see the perception of Cancer. Show me the Five of Wands. There's that Seven of Cups again. And that Five of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. Cancer is being perceived as greedy and delusional. A greedy, delusional, confrontational person. I'm not saying it's so, just saying that's how the perception coming in. Okay? Cancer is being perceived as a liar. A liar, a manipulator, and a greedy person. Yeah, with the Three of Swords in reverse position. Someone with no heart. One more, please. For the Tower. Someone that comes to destroy and demolish. It's like Cancer's being perceived as everything you touch turns to shit. By someone. Maybe a group of people, I don't know. Show me the surrounding energy of Cancer with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords in reverse position. Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. I'm telling you, the surrounding energy of Cancer either feels as though they were strongly deceived, they had to walk away, or vice versa. They strongly deceived Cancer, and Cancer had to walk away. There is sadness here, but whatever was happening, whatever was being lied about or misrepresented, whatever was someone felt as though it was stabbing them in the back, whether it was on Cancer's end or the other end, it's come to a drastic end. It's been exposed. Okay, that's why you've got the Ten of Swords in the upright, because it came out in the open. Everyone can see it now, and it doesn't happen anymore, which is why you have the Five of Cups here, because it is a loss. And, you know, that's just the way it is. And they're not, no one, I don't think, though, whatever this is, it's not conflicted in the space anymore. That's why I say it's over. Yeah, with the Magician. Someone possibly, with the Ten of Wands here, yeah. Someone bared a great weight, finding out the truth, or even accepting the truth. Strength here, heavy Leo energy, heavy Scorpio energy here. You got Gemini here, but it's not coming through heavy. You got Aquarius here. Aquarius is here, heavy. But yeah, someone's set on this. Whatever surrounding Cancer is set on this. They're taking responsibility. They're taking action towards it. They manifested it. It was hard hitting, and they've accepted it for what it is. Okay. Show me the focus. Show me the Ten of Cups. For a long time in this Ten of Swords, someone refused to see. Someone refused to see a situation, or refused to allow themselves to be seen in a situation. I feel like whatever the surrounding Cancer was in this Five of Cups energy, this Five of Cups energy is not new. This Five of Cups energy is not new. That's why that Five of Swords is coming in the reverse. Five of Cups is not new. This is long-lasting energy. This is someone who's been in mourning or grieving for a long time, way before the situation took a turn, took a toll, took an end. All right. Show me Ten of Cups. Show me the Ten of Cups in the focus, please. Ace of Wands. Cancer just wants a new beginning. Not necessarily in the same situation. Just overall, Cancer wants to be happy. They want to live their life again. They want a new beginning. They want to find their passion again. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Could be Cancer rules with sex in this someone. Not everyone. But it is the Ace of Wands. So it could be that the focus is still on the wrong part. Because if your focus is only by finding contentment in the area of sex, that's going to pose as a problem later, okay? Not for everyone. For the most part, Cancer just wants to find their passion in life again and find their happy place again. But for some, that is also the case. One more, please. There's Leo again, just showed itself to me. Cancer wants to be stable again. They want to be seen also. They want to be seen as stable and content and possibly even sexy. Not necessarily that all of them want to act on it, but they are presenting as their focus as the center of attention. So whether this is someone who just needs to be looked at, hey, look at me, I'm here, I'm the center of attention, all eyes on me, or it's somebody that wants to be seen in a new way, or it's somebody possibly that has been done dirty. Maybe people are talking bad, maybe people are presenting the situation or perceiving Cancer and putting this out there and like that, and now Cancer comes through and like, no, here's the real me. Here's what I really look like. Here's the energy that I really possess. You're going to see me. It could be something like that. Scorpio reading is in part 1. That was done on the 4th of July. It is the first reading, I believe, but if I'm wrong, the timestamps are in the comments, and I'll do that for this video as well once we're done. And these are just new moon energies. These are not the mid-monthlies. Those are still coming, okay? No worries. One more, please. Yeah, Justice in the reverse position. So, like I said, either people are spreading what Cancer perceives to be lies and misrepresentation of their character, okay? And they want to come out and be content again, and they want to come out and be seen in this situation, and they want justice. They want the injustices done to them to be seen, okay? Or they want to make right with whatever they've done wrong. Either way, that's where the focus is. However, there are a select few, like I said, with this Ten of Cups and this Ace of Wands, there are a select few that their focus of their contentment and happiness is solely on what lies between their legs. This is what they rule with. This is how they think they can get their way. It's wrong, and it will be wrong every time. It's a lie. They'll say and do whatever they have to say and do to get what they want. They act fast. They moved fast. I said moved, as in past tense. Didn't mean to, but that's what came out. And it leads. I meant leaves, but nope, leads. It leads. Take it as it resonates. It leaves everyone in the situation heartbroken and more damaged every single time. Again, that's for a select few. The majority are going to resonate with the first interpretation I gave. Okay, so let's see what brought Cancer to this point. Eight of Swords in reverse position. No longer overthinking. No longer overthinking the losses. No longer thinking they're stuck here. Yeah, with the death. No longer overthinking the losses. Like I said, even if it was a literal death, for some of you, that is the case. With the Father of Swords. Getting up. This is picking yourself up by your bootstraps and getting on down the road. Not being broken. Just continuing on. One more, please. Ten of Cups. That's what brought, almost said Pisces. That's what brought Cancer here. May have heavy Pisces in your chart, Cancer. Maybe dealing with a Pisces. That's what brought Cancer here. Knowing, hey, I can't sit here and dwell on this any longer. I gotta do something with myself. I gotta accept what's ended is ended, and we're gonna start over or start new. Let's see the possible outcome here with the King of Cups, please. Five of Wands. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. With the Son of Pentacles. I feel like Cancer is a little bit slow moving, okay? They're going along, they're getting along. But if you continue to surround yourself, Cancer, I almost said Pisces again, Cancer, with the behavior and the like-minded people, the people that are up against you, if you continue to do that, right now you have a chance to change. This is kind of like Sagittarius. Right now you have a chance to change. You have a chance to move it all and remove it all and go in a happier direction, a more solid direction, okay, a more beneficial direction. But there's also a lot of energies surrounding you, Cancer. It's in your hands, okay? It's in your hands. One second. I'll be right back, y'all. My apologies, y'all. I have a wee one. I have a wee one. One more here, please. Cancer, you got a lot of power behind you and inside of you, but you're going to have to figure out how to channel it in a productive direction, whatever that means for you. Ball's in your court. Always has been. But I'm not going to lie to you. For some of you, the surrounding energy is a choice, okay? You choose to keep yourself around these people. For whatever reason, they could be family, you know, you could feel obligated to them. Or it could be that you surround yourself with these people to make yourself feel good. I don't know. It'll be different for everyone. But I can tell you, these are not good energies that are surrounding you. And you could be working on getting them out from around you. That's also very possible. Cancer, for some of you, not all of you, you've allowed someone or something back in your life that never should have been. This could have been a family member that you stopped talking to for a long time. This could be an ex. This could be several exes. This could be friends that have done you dirty in the past, and you allowed them a second chance. Whatever you let in, Cancer. If I were you, I'd be getting rid of it again for good. All right. Went back out there and still didn't grab my damn water. Virgo. Actually, let's do Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn. These are general, okay? So they're not going to resonate with everyone. I want to stop for a second, thank my guides, my guardians, my ancestors, most of all, most importantly, my creator, but also any lesser deities that do choose to come forward and help with messages. For all of you today, I want to thank all of you for being here with me, for all of your support, for allowing me to connect with your energy, for interacting with the channel. All right? I really appreciate it. If you like the content, please give a thumbs up. It helps. It helps. If you're new, hit the subscribe. Also, it helps. No pressure. You don't have to, obviously, but it does help the channel. Okay? If you want a personal read, all of that information is in the description box below. If you want, I do everything handmade in the metaphysical realm of things. That Etsy shop is also in the description box below. The shop is looking a little scarce these days because I've been super busy, but I'm cracking back down on that, and I always take custom orders. So I don't advertise all my services, but you can bet I probably offer it, depending if I'm allowed to offer it to you, and that's going to depend on what Spirit says, okay? We all answer to somebody. All right? Capricorn. Capricorn, dealing with some heartache. Well, for some of you, you kind of caused it, okay? Only for some of you. Capricorn. Show me the current energy, please. The Capricorn's current energy. It actually fell out in the sideways position. I'm going to keep it in the upright, but it fell out in the sideways. You saw it. King of Wands also in the reverse, all right? Capricorn's current energy is coming through not in, not out, not able to follow, not able to commit, not able to follow themselves, not able to commit, not able to follow through. All right, it's coming through as some sort of truth coming out. This is possibly what came out for Capricorn. Perhaps they saw that someone was full of it. Perhaps they were seen to be full of it, okay? I don't know. We'll go through and clarify. However, for some of you, you're wanting to extend a hand and offer someone something, propose an offer of something to someone, and for others of you, that's vice versa. Someone is wanting this with you, okay? You're looking back, though. You are looking back. Let's see where the recent past, where's the recent past for Capricorn? Eight of Cups in the reverse position. Something they couldn't walk away from. Capricorn, something that they couldn't walk away from. Maybe they want to give it another chance in the recent past. Maybe that's what this is about, okay? Whatever it is, I don't see it fully committed, and there's no communication about it. I feel like it's trying to be swept under the rug. It's not being looked at. Like the full picture isn't being looked at. Everything isn't being considered here. All the information possibly isn't being considered here, okay? Let's see how Capricorn's being perceived, please. How's Capricorn being perceived? Oof. No love. No love. I'm hearing Lil Wayne and Eminem. Okay. Capricorn's being perceived as no love or unable to show their true emotions. Okay. Heartless. I'm hearing heartless for some of you. Yeah. Also with the Five of Wands in the reverse position, the Star in the reverse position. Capricorn's being perceived as someone who doesn't even want to confront situations head on, has no love for others possibly, or that is not able to convey their emotions as someone or someone's would like it. All right, let's see what's surrounding Capricorn. What's the surrounding energy of Capricorn? The Hanged Man, the Page of Wands in the reverse position, and the Lovers. Whatever surroundings Capricorn, I don't know if it's still hanging around, but it was hanging around, but it's definitely not communicating, okay? It's not either receiving messages or giving messages. I believe they decided to not hang around anymore. Or they are in the midst of deciding. Yep, King of Wands again in the reverse position with the Hermit in the reverse position. They don't want to commit to the situation. It no longer serves them. Perhaps it never did. I don't know. Where is Capricorn's focus? Where's the focus of Capricorn, please? The current focus. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position. Thought we had another flipper. We don't. The Moon in the reverse position with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position. Capricorn's focus possibly is getting back on their feet, getting back out there. They may not be ready yet. They may be focused on exactly how to do that, okay? They may be working on that. We'll clarify. I'm not feeling like Capricorn is crazy confident, but that may be a focus for them on how to get that back, how to get that again, or even what brought them to this point. This just flew out of the deck, the Two of Wands in the reverse position. What brought them to this point is they didn't know what to decide. They didn't know which way to go in a situation, okay? That's possibly why they're being perceived in this manner. They didn't end something. They wanted to give it another chance. They offered a shitty proposal. It was unjust, possibly. They went into another situation before ending a previous situation, which caused someone here to walk away, disconnect. They were unsure on which way they wanted to go. That's okay. No decision is a decision. We've seen that reoccurring all night. And here we are, in a space that now needs to be worked on. Let's see what the overall outcome is for Capricorn. Three of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn's getting back on their feet, okay? Whatever they're investing in, likely their money, okay? They're bringing balance back into their life, okay? I do see them still trying to juggle a situation. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, we all juggle situations, right? We all kind of have to juggle family, work, life, social life, sex life, work life. Like, we all have to do these juggles, right? We all have to do this sort of like, we're all an acrobat in some sense, okay? I don't see that as necessarily a bad thing. However, for some of you, it is. For some of you, this is the juggle of where the home will be built, okay? And what you're actually nurturing, which isn't good, because that's kind of what brought this situation about to begin with, all right? Yeah, it's definitely dealing with the home here. And it's a bad foundation. It's a bad foundation. Hopefully we'll see something different whenever we go in to clarify, all right? Show me the clarifying energy for Capricorn. I almost said Scorpio. Take it for what it's worth, however it may resonate with you. Remember that energy is fluid and time is an illusion. Reading from the perspective of Capricorn could be the other way around. Two more. 1, 2. Show me Capricorn current energy. Knight of Cups. Mother of Wands, sideways position, with the Ten of Cups in the sideways position. Whew. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Really undecided. Just, oh, the Father of Cups in the reverse position there. Someone thinks this is a misunderstanding with the Daughter of Pentacles in the reverse position and the Knight of Pentacles. Someone thinks it's a misunderstanding, but I got to tell you, I don't believe it is. And that is because someone is presenting themselves on one hand very single and on another hand very hurt that something has left them or they have left something, which tells me the two things cannot be true at the same time, okay? So there's some deception somewhere. Give me one more, please. Well, two things can be true at the same time, but not those two things. You cannot be committed and not committed to the same thing at the same time. Does that make sense? So I'm showing an energy where someone was not committed to anything but themselves as they are presenting it, but on an underlying emotional energy, they're very hurt that something walked away from them or they walked away from something, which means some form of commitment. So you cannot be committed and not committed to the same thing at the same time. Six of Wands and the Emperor. This is on a surface level, though. This is on a surface level. This is on a shallow level. Hopefully, it could be one of those things where you know, you say it until it's true type of energy, you know, like affirmations. You put yourself in the energy and say it and trick the mind to think it until it's actually the case, in which case, fine, great, perfect. But if not, let's not lie to ourselves, okay? I'm seeing Capricorn not as busy as they should be, not as in charge as they should be. But on the surface level, to everyone else, the way that they're presenting, they are. But in reality, behind the scenes, they're not. And they're not very content. And they're also in sort of a dreamer's imagination space energy, which again is not bad because that's where everything starts, right? All inventions and everything that we do, goals and everything starts with a dream. But to be caught up in it and not act on it is the issue. And you've got the Mother of Wands in the sideways position, which tells me there's no action here. Show me the recent past with this Eight of Cups. The Hermit in the reverse. Yep, I'm telling you, they didn't end something. They didn't end something. Capricorn did not end something in the past. They gave it another chance, or they didn't actually walk away like they said they did. And I do feel like they said that they did because, yeah, and it was stressing them out, okay? Whatever someone saw was stressing them out. Whatever they saw was stressing them out. I feel like it was too much to keep up with. It was too much to keep going. It was very toxic. It was eating at them, okay? It was eating at Capricorn. I almost said Cancer. It was eating at Capricorn. One more, please. Yeah, the World. World in the sideways position. Not in, not out. Not ending the cycle. I'm telling you, whatever this is in the recent past, they didn't end it. They said they did. They acted like they did, but they didn't. I can see it clearly here, and I can see it clearly here. The Three of Cups. I'm sorry, the Ace of Cups. Woo, Lord. Show me the perception of Capricorn. Show me the Ace of Cups in the reverse position, please. Five of Cups. What is wrong with me tonight? Five of Coins. With the Tower. Capricorn is perceived as... Well, let me get one more before I say what I want to say, because it's kind of rude. Yeah, the Lovers. Capricorn is being perceived as always getting what they want. They are perceived as not being left alone, even though something clearly left them alone. And that tells me there was likely lots of relationships going on. Lots of dating, something like that. It's like, why do you miss me? Why do you miss me? You still have so many others, or at least one other, okay? You're cold, you're emotionless. It's being offered to everyone. You got a lot of love to give, a lot of love to give. Love for everyone. That's how Capricorn is being perceived. That's why I didn't want to say it. That's why I want another card, because I feel like it's kind of rude. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. You ain't, the way Capricorn is being perceived is you ain't hung up on shit. You're still the same one you've always been. You still got others. You still got another. You still got things to do. You still got... Yeah, let me get one more. Seven of Pentacles just flew out, or presented itself in the reverse. I'm hearing bouncing from one to the other. Yeah, with the Death. Someone perceives Capricorn literally as death. And also destructive. That's what I'm getting with that. I don't normally get that, but yeah. Someone or something is perceiving Capricorn as destructive. Well, you know, maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but only you'll know. Let's see the surrounding energy. Father of Swords. The surrounding energy feels very sure of themselves. They feel very sure about their decisions. Oh yeah, Mother of Cups, they're sure. They feel like they're acting on intuition. They feel like they don't need any more explanation, or maybe you never did need an explanation. Whatever's surrounding Capricorn seems very firm, very solid, and very content with whatever decisions have been made to cut off this communication with the Page of Wands in the reverse position. They don't feel like there's any potential here for whatever this is to grow. And it doesn't matter how they feel about Capricorn, they feel justified and good in the decisions that they've made. Okay. One more, please. Yeah, the Hanged Man in the reverse. They're not hanging around anymore, and they're okay with it. They're fine with it. And so Capricorn should be fine with it. This, whatever surrounding Capricorn, is very, very sure. Show me the focus right now, the Queen of Pentacles. Show me the focus. The Empress in the sideways, the Father of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands, all in the sideways. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I think the focus is getting back out there. The focus is deciding what they want to commit on. The focus is deciding on what they want to decide on, right? The Empress is very decided, and she's very successful. She's very, she is creation, right? She is abundance. In the sideways position, especially with the Father of Wands in the sideways position, the Four of Wands in the sideways position, and the Three of Cups in the sideways position, all clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like Capricorn's focus is how to get back out there, how to speak again, how to be presented again, how to present themselves again, what exactly they want to commit to, what they want to work on. The focus is choosing where to put the focus. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see what brought Capricorn to this. Intuition. Not just intuition, though. Some sort of an elevated space. Either Capricorn themselves are very spiritual, or they have had an interaction with someone or something very spiritual, perhaps had a spiritual moment, maybe come to Jesus moment, whatever y'all call it, all right? There's some new information here that Capricorn has that leads them to this. I can see clearly that they've been undecided all the way up to here. Now, they're still undecided here, but they're making an active approach to make a decision. It's not just here. All of this is kind of like default. This is not default. This is thought out. This is being contemplated on. Does that make sense? And we can see here, they make a decision and they're starting to regain balance. Nine of Cups in the reverse position and the Three of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, so in the recent past, they were presented with information. Something was not going as they thought it would, as they wanted it to. They weren't getting what they wanted out of the situation. There was no future in the situation. Okay. Yep, with the Judgment. They decided. So there was a decision. I feel like here in the recent past, there was a decision made for Capricorn. I feel like this was a default decision, and that's okay. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes the universe presents things in ways that we don't think are the best for us, but sometimes it doesn't matter what we think. I'm seeing a form of elevation here, and like I said, a conscious effort to focus on where the focus needs to be, which I think is great. All right, let's see the outcome here. Show me the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. I also love that it's going from the 2 to the 3. We can see definite growth here in the future. So whatever this is, it was not a wasted experience, because there's growth from here. There's growth from this entire experience. Five of Cups in the sideways. So Capricorn takes a whole new approach. Yeah, with the Tower. Capricorn takes an entire new approach to life. They start to realize how blessed they are, how fortunate they are. They start to realize not just everything that they've lost or, you know, fucked up on. They start to realize like everything that they have, everything that they've done well. Yeah. Capricorn seems to be in some sort of like in their head for a long time. They seem to be stagnant for a long time. The weight on them is heavy. And here in the outcome. Maybe it comes with this new moon. Maybe they're releasing a lot. I don't know. Again, some sort of spiritual awareness, some sort of an epiphany, some new information has come out here that seems like a higher level of an experience, if that makes sense. Daughter of Cups in the reverse position with the moon in the reverse position. I feel like Capricorn in the newer energy is far less eager to just offer their cup anywhere and also take anyone's cup. They're much more practical in their approach. They're much more protective of what they have, of what they've become. There's a lot of transitioning happening here. Okay, there's a lot of transformation that's like underway. And I feel like Capricorn sees that. And they're much more picky in a sense, which I think is amazing, especially if you're finding your balance again and you're investing and nurturing a space again and building up a space again as well. Yeah, I'm hearing it. Lesson learned. I'm hearing it like that. Just like that. Lesson learned. Lessons learned. They're correcting me. It's plural. Lessons learned. Understood. Yep. Seven of Pentacles. Capricorn is investing again, but not as strongly as they did before. I don't even think strong is not the word. Eager. As fast. Like, things don't have to be boom, 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 boom. You know, we don't have to meet today and get married tomorrow. We can, like, things are allowed now to play out. And I think it was always that way, but there seems to be some sort of a pressure that Capricorn has allowed to be applied to them, whether they applied this to themselves. They got this idea from possibly, you know, society or whatever. I feel like there was a pressure applied to Capricorn where they felt like they had to live up to something or do something in a certain way. And it's like, I see them learning here, like, no, it doesn't have to be that way. Like, it's always going to be different in every situation because every situation is different and every person is different, and it's allowed to grow in the way that it grows. And I'm allowed to say, no, not right now, or let's slow down, or let's speed up, or let's take this course, or let's take the scenic route. You know, I'm seeing that for Capricorn, and I think it's real beautiful. All right. All right, next we can do Aquarius or we can do Virgo. Do y'all got a preference? Those are the last two. The Chariot in the World. I was thinking of Aquarius whenever I picked it up, so I'm guessing we're doing Aquarius. And I'm also guessing there's some sort of a thought of moving, relocating, doing something different for sure. It's ending out a cycle for Aquarius. Moving into a new direction, not even necessarily physically. All right, Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Being all in. Yeah, not Capricorn, excuse me, Aquarius. Aquarius has, I feel like, decided on something that they want to give their all to, or give more time to, give more work to, maybe all of the above. Yeah, this was kind of bogging them down or plaguing them a bit for a while, I feel like, because they knew it was going to be a big transformation. It does have something to do with commitment, could even have something to do with school, trade, new job, something like that, but it could also just be marriage. Could even be just the commitment of a relationship. Doesn't have to be paper marriage, okay? Yeah, they're actively deciding to commit to something with that King of Wands. Could even be like, look, man, you could be in a relationship for 20 years, literally 20 years, and then one day decide like, oh, wow, okay, I actually want to give to this. You know, people stay together for the weirdest shit around the weirdest circumstances. and then decide, oh, you know what? I talked to someone about this the other day. We can grow to love people. You know, we find ourselves in situations that we are not necessarily in love, but perhaps it's more of a convenient type of situation. And then after years or even certain instances, you know, you can decide or even grow to love someone, support someone, and put more effort in a situation. And that's on a romantic level. This could be on a work level. This could be even, you know, giving in to the passionate aspects of Aquarius, what they could have just found their way. Like maybe they want to go paint now for a living, you know, versus whatever, you know, work in an office. Okay, maybe they want to go, you know, sing or do photography full time now, you know, something like that could definitely be that. Let's see. Aquarius, current energy for Aquarius. And maybe the opposite. Maybe they've been trying their hand at some form of freelance work for a long time and they just decided, you know what, I'm tired. I just want to go to work for 8 hours a day and make 6 figures a year. Who cares about my passion? I just want to live well. I just want to eat steak and drink wine every night and lay up on my couch with my big screen TV in my living room in my underwear. You know what I mean? It could be something like that. It could definitely be the other way around, you know? Let's see. Oof, yeah, 9 of Swords in the reverse position. Aquarius is no longer stressing out. They don't want to be stressed out anymore. They're overcoming nightmares, overcoming, you know, the obstacles of life in this. They're kind of making peace with something that's been a long time coming with the World in the reverse and the Chariot. Like I said, they've been, in the 7 of Swords, they've been stagnant for a while. Just like I said. They're making peace with something. Love that. Love that. Let's see. Hopefully the clarifiers stick to that. Hopefully. We're just in the very beginning of the journey so far. What's the recent past? It wanted to come out path, but it's past. What's the recent past? Confronting something. Okay. Could be fights, could be confrontation. But it's, I mean, confrontation is not always bad. Okay. Yeah. The recent past, they confronted something that was plaguing them. And that's why there's no stress in the current situation. Yep. And the World now is in the upright. And the 5 of Cups is in the reverse. In the recent past, Aquarius has gotten away from toxic thoughts, toxic behaviors. Maybe there was something that just wasn't worth even talking about anymore or giving any more energy to. It's like, if you're in a situation, let's say you're in a work situation and you can't stand the people that you work with and you're always fighting about the way things are done, but you're not going to go anywhere. If you're going to stay there and you know you're going to clock out that night and you're going to clock in the next morning, then why are you fighting so hard? Just go there, do what you're supposed to do, get your paycheck and leave. You know, if you're in a relationship where y'all don't communicate well or you don't have good sex or you don't do this and this and that, and, you know, you can't stand like your person's habits, whatever it may be, and you're always complaining about it, if you're going to go to bed with them at night and you're going to get up to them in the morning and you're going to come home and eat dinner with them and you're going to continue on, what's the point of arguing about it? What's the point of continuing to present it? That's how I'm seeing this for Aquarius. I'm seeing them make peace with something. They confront it, they say what it is, they make peace with it, and they go on about their business. How is Aquarius, how is Aquarius being perceived? Show me the perception of Aquarius. Like they're not putting anything in. Okay, like they're not nurturing a situation. Like they're not giving to the situation. They're being perceived as distracted and a little bit immature. And perhaps that's what was confronted here in the recent past. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands in the reverse position and the Queen of Cups. They were being perceived as selfish, not putting anything into the situation, possibly foolish, immature, in and out, never really committing. And again, yeah, maybe that's what was presented in conversation, and now it's out on the table, it's in the air, you know? Oh, I have to go let my dog out. Lord. Y'all see why read whenever I'm on vacation because I can't read whenever I'm at my house. I get a very limited time of no interruptions. This is life. This is life. Let's see. What's surrounding Aquarius, please? Someone may have set some of their emotions down. They may have walked away completely. They may have just decided to pull their emotions out of the situation. With the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands and Queen of Cups. Yep. This is like every man for themselves. And I don't know that that's such a bad thing. I really don't. Let's see. Let's keep going. Where's the focus at for Aquarius right now? Page of Swords in the reverse with the Seven of Cups. I feel like Aquarius is minding their business, to be very honest with you. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Aquarius is busy. They're not worried about what people are saying, what people are doing. They're probably not on a lot of social media platforms. They're not spying on anybody. They're not investigating anything. They're really just minding their own business right now. Could be that they're in a transition stage. Could be that they're in just a contemplation stage. Could be they just don't want to talk. Okay, maybe they're just taking a break. Could be on, for some of you are taking heavy plant medicine journeys, because I literally just saw tracers and nothing was moving. Okay, so that could definitely be why they're off of social media, and definitely why they're not wanting to communicate with anybody in any, you know, deep conversations. Let's see what brought Aquarius. The Magician. I'm telling you. So, some of you have hit the mark. Some of you are definitely on spiritual journeys. Some Aquarius is definitely on spiritual journeys, plant medicine journeys. In fact, I'm seeing someone at a party take something, and they didn't really, their intention and their expectation was not to have such a profound spiritual experience as they did. Okay. And for others, they're just stepping into their power. They're just realizing that they are the creator of their reality. They control it, and they don't want to be stressing out about it anymore, which is why they're not worried about talking to people, looking at people's business. Like, Aquarius is really in the energy of minding their own damn business, because they realize that that's going to be the less stressful thing. They realize that they manifest their entire reality, and that means if they don't want to deal with people's drama or see how people are doing or look at people's, you know, whatever, then that's what that means. Let's see the possible outcome. I actually really love this. Nine of Pentacles, so independent with the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. This is beautiful energy, Aquarius. Lord. Very independent, very relaxed, very stress-free. There's still investment being made. There's still work being done, but it's not selfish. There's still opportunities being created and taken, but it's very relaxed. I must say, it's very relaxed. Okay, let's get some clarifiers here. Show me the clarifying energy for Aquarius, please. Show me the Nine of Swords in the current energy. That's a lot. I don't want to take them all, but we will acknowledge it, okay? So in the current energy, they are in the middle of a transformation, okay? They are in the middle of committing to certain situations that are not selfish, okay? They are trying to find a balance between too busy and relaxation, and they're taking some brave approaches to whatever was challenging them before, all right? Aquarius, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position. No longer investing in the spaces of stress. If it stresses me out, I don't want to deal with it today. I have enough stress on my plate, okay? Even in the way of like, okay, yeah, I have a lot to deal with, but is dwelling on it and sitting here thinking about it and thinking about it and putting in this scenario and that scenario, like, what has that done for me? What is that going to do for me? Nothing. I'm not going to do that to myself anymore. I'm not going to do that to the ones around me anymore. That's how I'm getting this energy. They're no longer investing in the space of anxiety. Okay? Yeah, completely pulled out. Completely pulled out of this mindset. The poverty mindset, the loss mindset, the anxious mindset, the anxiety, the stress. Like, I'm out of here. I've had enough. I'm done with it. Let's see the recent past. 5 of Wands. Ten of Swords. Whatever this was in the recent past, whatever was causing this, it got called out. With that Ten of Swords energy, it got called out, and hey, I would consider this a very healthy conversation, whatever this is here. 5 of Wands with the Ten of Swords, leading to all of this stress-free energy. That's something that needed to happen. However it happened, may not have been pretty in the particular instance that it happened, but it needed to happen. And this could be definitely a conversation with self. Yeah, Father of Cups in the reverse position. There were misunderstandings here. There were misunderstandings, misrepresentations, what one person's form of happiness to another person's form of happiness, and even a perceived happiness from the past of oneself, okay? And that was a healthy conversation that either got had with another person or with self, and it got handled. I love that. Let's look at the perception. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Aquarius is being perceived as cut off. Like they cut their own communication off. Yeah, Mother of Cups. They're being perceived for whatever reason. It's interesting because they're being perceived as very selfish, but they don't look very selfish in their energy. They're protecting their space. They look like they're protecting their emotional wellness. They look like they're protecting their mental health, but they don't look selfish, but they are being perceived as very, very selfish. Me for me. They're being perceived as not very communicative, whatever. They're not communicating. And they're not putting forth effort. They're not nurturing in any way. You've got the 3 of Pentacles, which is normally nurturing in the upright, and you've got the Mother of Pentacles in the reverse, which is only nurturing the self. Oh, my. My kids. He let him out of his kennel, then he put him back in his kennel. Yeah, so Aquarius is being perceived as selfish, but they're not presenting as selfish. So maybe whoever's perceiving them in that way, perhaps needs to take a look at themselves. Let's see. What's surrounding Aquarius? Show me the 8 of Cups. Ten of Wands and the Lovers. Someone gave up on the expectation. Or the expectations. The responsibility or the weight that they were putting on the situation. Or Aquarius as a whole. They gave up. Yeah, with 2 of Swords in the reverse position. They're still there. They don't walk away. They hesitate and procrastinate. They made peace with it on some level, but not really, because they're being perceived as selfish, even though they've decided not to walk away and they've lowered the expectations or accepted what is. They're still not walking away. It's like they're there, but only on a very physical level, I feel like. Show me the focus, the Page of Swords in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Aquarius, yeah, with the Emperor in the reverse position and the Ace of Wands. Aquarius, their focus is just not giving a fuck, really, honestly. Like, I hate to say it like that, but they're just not trying to control anything. They're not trying to really, they're just doing their thing. They're not worried about anything else. They're not worried about what you're saying, what you're doing, what you're posting. Yeah, they're kind of in their own world. Give me one more. Nine of Wands, they're healing. That's why they're not worried about it. They can't be worried about it right now. They're healing. Yeah, with the world. Whatever they're doing, they're ending out cycles. It's possible. They're, again, because we saw the world before I ever pulled Aquarius. It's possible they're thinking about relocating, which is why they can't be bothered with other people's stuff. What led up to this? The Magician. Show me the Magician, please. Yeah. They realized that they kept going to the past to create a new future, and it didn't make any sense. Now they pull out all the big guns, Daughter of Cups at the bottom. That's what led up to this. They wanted something new, and they understand how to get it is through themselves. They understand how to get it is not to control and manipulate, but to focus on themselves. That's a very real understanding. And it may seem so simple, but in that moment, it hit different is all I can say. Show me the Nine of Pentacles and the overall outcome. It could be that they just started making more money. The Chariot in the reverse position. Why is the Chariot here? In the reverse, no less. Six of Pentacles in the reverse with the High Priestess. I don't feel like they intend to go backwards. I feel like they're fine right here in this independent energy. Now that, again, may not be what a lot of people want to hear, but they're happy with this. Whatever this arrangement is, they're happy with it. They're good here for right now. And I think they're in a situation where they're not having to invest a lot. Aquarius is in a situation where they're a little bit comfortable. They're not having to invest a lot to get a lot out, because we can see that the energy isn't equal. And I feel like they're good with that. They're making enough money. It feels like they're comfortable. And right now, as I said in the beginning, before we pulled any cards, that's all Aquarius is worried about right now, just being comfortable. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with anything if it's your choice. The Sun in the reverse position. And okay. And the Nine of Swords with the Temperance. Aquarius is going to make some moves, but not right now. Aquarius needs a break. They just need to chill out. They need to be comfortable for a moment, because when they do start to make moves, it's going to come with a lot of hardships. They know that. It's going to come. Here comes the stress again. Okay. Here comes the moderation again. Right now, whatever the situation is, they're able to do more, free up time, whatever it is. They're able to just kind of lounge, chill, vacation, spend a little bit more money because they're making more money, even if it's because other people are paying more bills or whatever it is. It's a very nice feeling for right now, and I think Aquarius really needed that. They're here for it. They will make changes, but not right now. Right now, they just need a break, because as soon as they start going again to make massive changes, the stress will come back, the headache will come back, and they'll have to really grind. And so they're using this time wisely to just kind of chill out and not worry about anything, be present in the moment, and me for me. And I think that's great. If you can do it, do it. All right, last one, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or anywhere you feel it resonates on your chart. This is your general. This is just new moon. We will do mid-monthlies. I'm not sure exactly whenever I'll be able to sit down and do them because I have a lot of work to do in the shop. But hopefully, they will all be out on or before the 15th, okay? Virgo. Show me Virgo's current energy, please. Virgo's current energy. Virgo seems pretty happy. I'll say that. Seem pretty happy. Yep. New love. Virgo's new love. A newfound love for life, maybe. New love, new romantic partner. New love for a job, maybe. Whatever it is. Like I said, Virgo seems very happy. So let's look at the recent past. Recent past for Virgo. Yep, definitely new love. In the recent past, Virgo was not happy, okay? They weren't comfortable. They weren't content. Probably ended out a situation. Yep, ended out a situation. Queen of Wands in the reverse position. Page of Pentacles in the reverse position. They ended out a situation and started looking somewhere else for that happiness. And boy, oh boy, did they find it. Love that. Let's see how Virgo's being perceived. How's Virgo being perceived? Well, they're not putting into a situation the way that they used to. That could be bothering somebody, but it's not bothering Virgo. Yep. They're cut off. They're cut off. Lots of this coming out for the new moon energies. People cutting off communication left and right. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. If it's not doing you any good and it's not doing them any good and it's keeping you in this cyclical nature of just destruction, cut it out. Cut it off. Sever that shit. Carterize it and be on your way. Yep, with the Ten of Swords. That Virgo's being perceived as ending out a situation, cutting off communication and not traveling down that road anymore, whatever that road led to. And like I said, maybe bothering somebody, but it ain't Virgo. All right, let's see Virgo's surrounding energy. The moon in the reverse position with the world. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, the way that Virgo is being perceived here is not coming from the same energy as whatever is surrounding Virgo. Virgo has completely removed themselves from whatever this is. Whatever is still concentrated on Virgo is not what Virgo is currently surrounding themselves with, okay? Because whatever is surrounding themselves with Virgo, or Virgo surrounding themselves with, that's a tongue twister all in itself, for whatever reason. It is coming through completely honest. All the illusions are broke down. There's no lies here. There is only honest self-reflection in this space, okay? And it's possible that Virgo, the love that came in for Virgo is even a better reflection of themselves, okay? Let's see, where's Virgo's focus? I think I did that last time. Virgo's focus. Where's the focus at for Virgo? Ten of Wands. Releasing burdens. We see this over and over for this new moon energy. You can go back to the July 4th. The other 6 signs are in there. And we see it here. Virgo's releasing the burdens. They're releasing the weight of situations. Yep, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. No more opportunities in that space. I'm not giving it another chance. I'm releasing it in its entirety. Cutting it off. Right there. Done. Not delayed. Full stop. What brought Virgo to this decision, please? What brings Virgo to this focus? What brings Virgo to this focus? Whoa. Something that hit the ground running. They're the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You're looking outside of me. I'm not going to look outside of you. I'm going to cut you off, and I'm going to look everywhere except for you. Virgo thought long and hard about something for sure. Yeah. Virgo wanted love. Virgo wants companionship. Something real, something loyal, something honest. And whatever happened in the past, that's not what they were getting. And they stuck around long enough to collect enough pieces to be very sure about whatever they were doing whenever they went forward. And they, baby, when I tell you they have gone forward, whoever this is resonating with, I mean, don't even think about a reconciliation. Not if you're resonating with this energy, because it ain't happening. Virgo found something real. Either that, or they finally are confident in what they do want. They know what it looks like, and they're not going to settle for anything less. Either way, they're definitely not going backwards. Let's see the overall outcome. Tower in the reverse with 4 of Wands in the reverse, 5 of Wands in the upright, Star in the upright, 9 of Wands in the reverse. Virgo's healing big time. Right in the middle, smack dab in the middle of a transformation. Big time, big time. Big changes even. Whatever this was for Virgo, I feel like it was, it lasted a very long time. This energy right here, it seems very old. Like too old. And maybe even there were several attempted tries. Is that a thing? Attempted tries? Several attempted spaces within this space. Maybe they came at it or about it, you know, many different directions, many different ways. Gave it lots of chances. Thought about it. Yeah. There's a lot here for a long time. No more. Show me the clarifying energy for Virgo, please. Let's look at the Ace of Cups and the current energy. No more broken hearts. 3 of Swords in the reverse position. Virgo is not carrying any baggage. When I tell you they were done with it back here, I don't think Spirit can make it any more clear. They are carrying no baggage to new relationships and new love, new love spaces, new love for life. None at all. That heart, that they don't even have the same heart anymore. Oh, they have a heart all right. But it's not even the same heart that they had over here. They're not going forward with a wounded heart. There's no baggage, no wounds, no being jaded. This is an entire new love for life, new love for love. This is amazing. Yeah, there's that tower. I'm telling you, they left that back there. They switched it up big time. No, there's no ill will. And in fact, I would not be surprised if they didn't wish this well. Send them packing and send them money to get on the bus with. Bought the ticket and everything. Bye. No ill will, no hard feelings. I don't even, here, you can take my heart too. Bye. I don't need any more. I got a new one. I love this energy. Let's see what happened in the recent past with the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups in reverse. Show me the 10 of Cups in reverse. There was a reality check. That's what happened. They had a decision to make and they made it. They saw the reality of a situation for what it was. Maybe it wasn't just us two. Yep, Mother of Wands in the reverse position. Someone wasn't committed to this. Someone wasn't protecting the home or protecting the space. Someone didn't feel protected, perhaps. Let's one more, please. Show me what the 2 of Wands is here for. 7 of Wands. Too much competition. Too much competition, too many challenges in revolving around deceit. And that was the reality of it. And so they made their decision to let it go. Show me the perception of Virgo. The 8 of Wands in the reverse position. Six of Pentacles in the reverse position with the 8 of Wands in the reverse position and the Ace of Pentacles. someone is not confident that they're going to be given another chance, and I'm gonna tell you, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be confident, because they're probably not going to get another chance. They can feel Virgo pulling away, they can see it, and they know that it's real. Virgo's no longer investing in this space. They're looking at Virgo like they're no, like, yeah, okay, so this is like somebody, like, let's say I call you every day for, however long, and you don't answer. Well, then clearly you're not investing in the space. It's very plain to see. And that's why Virgo is being perceived in this manner, because they should be. They're being perceived correctly. It matches all of this energy. I'll say that. Give me one more, please. Two more. All right. Three of Pentacles in the sideways, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Virgo's being perceived as not giving to the situation anymore. They don't care. They don't, literally, I don't give a fuck energy. I do not have any fucks to give. At all. That's how they're being perceived. Perhaps there was a time whenever they walked away from whatever this is that they were still kind of giving energy to this space, but not anymore. Not anymore. Show me the surrounding energy with the moon in the reverse position. Five of Swords with the Fool. Whatever this new energy is, and it is new energy, is willing to fight for Virgo. They're willing to fight for Virgo. They believe in it. They believe in what they feel. They believe in what they see. And they're going to be honest in that, and they're going to fight for it. Whatever that means. They're going to protect it. That's what I'm getting with that Five of Swords, for whatever reason, protection. Yeah, with the sun. You got the moon in the reverse position, which is the light. Darkness reversed is light. And the sun in the upright, which is the light. Heavy Leo energy, Pisces energy, Scorpion energy. You got it all here. You got Scorpion energy out here twice, heavy hitters. But yeah, whatever this new energy is, it's showing up. And it's showing up in a way that this energy never did. Love that. Love that. Let's see what the focus is with the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands in reverse, please. No more burdens. No more burdens in the future. This is huge. This is good. Good energy. Yeah, with the moon in the reverse again. No more burdens, no more dark places, no more lies, no more deceptions, no more illusions. We're moving forward in the truth, and that's that. We're doing big things, making big moves. Let's see what brought it to here. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Cups. I'm telling you, Two of Cups in the reverse. That's what brought it here. Whatever this energy was happening for a long time. Someone was looking outside of Virgo for a long time, or Virgo was looking outside of someone, the relationship. Okay, with the Four of Swords, there was no more communication. There was a break. There was probably a lot of separations in this energy. Like I could see, separating, getting back together, separating, getting other, seeing other people, maybe moving to their own house. They come back together. This happened over a long period of time. Like it was time and time and time again over a long period of time. No more. Done with it. Wrap it up. Yep. Mother of Wands again in the reverse position. This was not seen as protecting a space. Someone didn't feel comfortable because they didn't feel confident, because they didn't feel protected. They didn't feel honored. No more of that in the future. Like that's where the focus is. Now the focus is on light, being in the forefront, being represented, being protected, being respected, being supported, telling the truth. No more illusions. Building a future together. Planning. Big goals. Completely activated. I will say that too. Completely activated in a way that this never did. It's almost like someone's been given their youth back. It's kind of what it's feeling like. Okay. The Tower. Let me see the Tower in the reverse position, please, and the overall outcome. Devil in the reverse position. Devil in the reverse position with the Tower. I'm telling you, they're in the middle of a transition, and they're not going to stand for any of that anymore. No more strongholds, no more control, no more big macho controlling energy, not by Virgo and not by the ones that are surrounding Virgo. This is just, we're cutting it all out. No more toxic behavior, not entertained or exhibited. Give me one more, please. The Death in the reverse position and the Judgment in the reverse position, the Five of Pentacles. They left those dreams. They were dreams, and then they were illusions. Back here you have big dreams that somehow, some point, became illusions and even delusions. And they're leaving that. They're leaving that. Show me why the Judgment and the Death are in the reverse, please. Yeah, Mother of Cups, because that's what's right for Virgo. They want to nurture themselves. They want to pick themselves up. If they're going to continue to put situations back together in the Judgment, if they're going to continue to teeter-totter or wait for decisions to be made, if they're going to continue to bring something back to life, it might as well be themselves. Because what they were doing back here was for somebody else. They were continuing to like pick up the pieces and clean up the mess, and constantly putting forth energy to put a situation back together, to glue the broken pieces back together. And like I said, what was once a dream became a form of delusion and illusion. So when we get to here, if they realize how strong they were in this situation and how they were able to pick up the pieces and always put it back together, now they do that for themselves. I love that. I love this. Yep, Son of Pentacles. Virgo's working really hard on themselves. Really hard on themselves. And I absolutely love this. All right, that is what I have for y'all. That is all 12 signs. So if this was part 2, the part 1 was filmed on 4th of July. So go catch that if you want to get to the 6 signs that we didn't cover here. Thank you all so much for being here with me. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for allowing me to connect with you. I love you all very much, and I will see you next time.